Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and today we're going to be talking about some butter bronzer collection stuff. I'm super excited about this. Physicians Formula is one of those brands that I don't find myself reaching for a lot, and it's not really anything against the brand. I love all of the things I try from the brand. I just don't try a lot, and I feel like I need to definitely try some more. So I got this kit here. This did come out last year, but I never found it in my area, and then all of a sudden I found a bajillion of them, so I got one. And then I got these two eyeshadow palettes. They didn't have any of the lip products that have come out recently. I think that's all that's come out recently is those and lip products, but I will be on the lookout for those. Speaking of lip products, I don't have one on. I don't know about you guys though, but this collection, the butter collection, it's super beachy vibes, and it makes me super excited for summer. And I am ready for it to not be cold anymore. I live in Iowa, which I say a lot, and the weather here is freaking ridiculous and I hate it. Yesterday it was 65 degrees out and it was amazing, and then today it's 22 degrees. So you can say that I am definitely over this cold Iowa weather and I am ready for summer. So let's dive into this guy first. This is a Butter Collection palette. I did get mine in the shade light medium because I do have very fair skin, and I do have some contour going on right now but no bronzer. So opening this, you don't get a mirror, which is slightly unfortunate, but you do get all of this. They get a bronzer. This is the shade bronzer, the original. I do use the light bronzer, so I'm worried this might be a little dark for me. Then you get a blush and natural glow, and then you get highlight in full moon and highlight in galactic. These are exclusive to this box. You can only get them in there. You can get the bronzer and the blush separately though. And then you do get a perfume in here that is also limited edition. It was exclusive to this box, but I believe it is going to be back in the Casey Holmes collection that she just came out with. Okay, this whole thing comes out, so that's neat. You can keep this little box and use it for something and take all this stuff out and probably pop it out maybe and put it in a Z palette. I'm not going to try, but I'm assuming you probably could. And the perfume's already falling out at me, so we'll try that first. I am so hoping that this smells like butter bronzer because it smells so good. So let's just, the bottle is super cute. It's got a purple cap, and it does have, it's called Butter Paradise, and it does have the little purple and green leaves in the background there. And it's 1 full ounce. Let's see. Oh, that smells so good. Are there notes on this? No. Okay, so it's a scoop to the beaches of Brazil with Butter Paradise et d'Otelette, however you say that, I don't know. Capturing the iconic Physicians Formula butter scent, this exclusive blend is enhanced by an island coconut blend with added floral tropic notes surrounded by creamy sandalwood and warm vanilla. Oh, so basically it smells like heaven. There we go. Oh yeah, that smells so good. It smells like a candle, but in the best way possible. Excuse my bra strap. Okay, so moving on, let's go ahead and bronze up the face with this guy. I am a little scared, I'll be honest. I love the butter bronzer. Oh, it smells so good. But like I said, I use the light one, so I'm a little bit scared. Maybe I should have swatched it first. Oh, that's not terrible actually. I can handle that. Might look a little bit muddy on my face, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. All I have left to do today is I just got off of work, so I'm literally just going to the grocery store and going to work out. So I don't have anybody to impress right now. I hate that I'm becoming that person who works out with makeup on, but literally this is the only time I have time to do my videos, is after work, before workout. So now I'm gonna swatch these three. I'm gonna swatch the, oh, it feels so soft. The highlights, ooh. I've never tried a highlighter from them, and they feel almost wet. Wow. They feel, whoa, those are blinding. I definitely like Galactic more, but Full Moon is also really pretty. I might put Full Moon maybe on the eyes and Galactic on the cheeks. Yeah, but the blush feels a lot like the bronzer does, but the highlights feel wet, almost like a ColourPop Super Shock shadow, but not quite as wet. I'm gonna dip into the blush, the Natural Glow shade, the only one in the palette, and I'm gonna pop that on the cheeks. Ooh, Right away I see definite shine, slight sparkle. Yeah, there's definitely some sparkle in that. It's a pretty color. I'm just not too crazy about the sparkles. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to let you guys see. Like, yeah, you can kind of see the sparkles there. Not crazy about sparkles, but it is pretty. Okay, now let's throw in some highlight. I'm sorry, I'm rushing, I know, but I have to leave my house in half an hour, so I don't really have a lot of time. There we go, to do this video. So I'm trying. I got my highlighting brush. I'm going to pick up Galactic, that pinker shade. It's kind of picking up just the sparkles. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe not. Oh, that's intense. So keep, I don't know about that. Okay, it looks really pretty on that cheek though. These are super intense. I'm just worried it's gonna leave like a gray cast. Yeah, it does a little bit because it's a little bit, well, a lot bit darker than my skin tone. Also, I need to like set up because I'm just ahead right now. I don't know about this. I like the color, but I just don't know if it works with my skin tone. It's a little dark. It's very intense. I'm gonna put a little bit of Full Moon over top and just see what happens. Ooh, just makes it more intense. Ooh, that's pretty though. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. Like, look at them on my hand. I don't know. I feel like the mixture of the two is better for my skin tone. I don't know if I love it, but I like it. Okay, moving on. Let me spritz my face real quick and drop things. And let's play with some of the eyeshadows. I'm not gonna swatch all of these just for time purposes, but I will swatch a few from each palette and then we'll play. So the first one is the Tropical Days palette. It looks like this. You do get a little one of these brushes that I won't use. Let's swatch this purple. Okay, they feel like the butter bronzers. I'm gonna swatch this sparkly one. That one feels different. And this matte orange shade. Hey guys, look, big truck. I swear it drives by every time I film. Those are pretty. Those are actually really pretty. I don't know what I'm saying actually, like I'm surprised, but I like those. Okay, for the other palette, let me show you these though real quick. You do get 3, 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 shades in both these palettes. So they're really pretty. This one's definitely got like a warmer tone vibe to it, and then it does have a pop of purple and blue. I'm loving that orange shade though. And then this one, I already picked the stuff off of. This one's a lot more deep toned and smoky. This is the Sultry Nights. Let's do this green shade because you know that's exactly where my eyes went. This like champagne-y silvery shade. And it didn't swatch very well. And let's do a matte. We'll do this matte. Ooh, that one feels very soft. So I'm just gonna kind of like play with both palettes on my eyes. Just mix the two together. Okay, so that like champagne-y color is very flaky. The green is beautiful. Okay, so maybe avoid that champagne color. Okay, let's start off with a fluffy brush, and I'm gonna start out in this palette, Tropical Days. I'm gonna go with the lightest shade right there. Not the lightest, because the white is the lightest, but the lightest matte shade. And these don't have a mirror in them. Ooh, super powdery with a brush. You can see that for sure. It's real powdery. These don't have a mirror, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. I'm just gonna pop the shade all over. Ooh, look at that creasage. All over my eye and kind of set my concealer a little bit more. I don't know why my concealer is not setting anymore. Like, I'm still using the Kat Von D powders from the contour kit. That's what I always set my eyes with. That's what I always have set my eyes with, and it always worked, but I don't know, maybe mine's just finally getting old. I've had it for like ever, but it's not working very well anymore. so I'm just gonna go back and forth. From the Sultry Nights, I'm gonna take that that shade I swatched, that mid-tone not contour, I guess it could be a contour color, mid-tone crease color, and I'm gonna pop that in the crease. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I like that. Super powdery though. I know that's gonna bother some of you. Me, I don't care, but I'm sure somebody out there will. I think I'm gonna do a green eye with like a purple waterline. How original of me, right? Do that quite a bit, but that's what I like. Okay, so I also want to play that orange though. You know what? Let's just look a little crazy. I'm gonna go back into the Day palette and I'm gonna pick up that orange on the same brush and pop that in the crease as well. This look might not be the most cohesive thing in the world, but I want to play, so we're gonna play. I love how I'm just like holding both of these palettes. If you're curious, this is the Too Faced Pretty Puppy palette. I love the packaging. Okay, moving on. You know, I actually kind of want to try one of these just to see if it's any good. I'm going to pop this into that green shade. And we're just going to see if it's any good at all. I'm curious. This is the Sultry Nights palette. Huh. Okay. I'm not hating the application. Just kidding, it's falling everywhere. Ugh. Okay, never mind. We're using a brush. Just kidding, guys. Okay, I need a flat brush. Here's one. Okay, I'm going to use a flat synthetic brush and pick up some of this product. I feel like I have to dip in there really hard to get any of the green to show up on the brush. So this might be a shadow that works a lot better with your finger. This is a very, very pretty shade. I'm in love so far. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid and up to the crease. Ooh, I like. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other eye. It's leaving like a weird, like if you look in the pan there, it's like almost looks like hard pan from the brush. And I think so far I haven't had that problem with any of the other shades I've used or swatched, so I'm not sure. Okay, so that little sponge applicator actually did a better job applying it than the brush. So let's go back to that, I guess, for now. Ooh. Yeah, it just like, you see like how chunky it just came out there? That's disappointing. Okay, I'm gonna use my finger for this eye, just to kind of avoid that chunky mess that just happened. I'm also going to go back on this eye with my finger as well, just to intensify it a little bit more, make them match. So I do have quite a bit of fallout from that brush I used, and also it definitely works a lot better when you use your finger. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush that I have in my hand here, and I'm gonna go in with the Tropical Days, a dark chocolate brown there in the bottom middle. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm just gonna put that on the outer corner and blend it into the outer part of the crease as well. The shades blend very easily and very pretty. I do really like that. I really like this green color, I just wish it wasn't so crumbly. I'm not sure what happened there, but it just kind of fell apart, which is unfortunate. But this is a pretty eye look so far. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna take that little applicator Just kind of very gently dip it into the green and run it like on the edge here where I didn't get my finger quite in there in my crease. Almost doing a cut crease sort of, but not quite. Okay, I like that. I do kind of want to incorporate a little bit of that dark brown that I just put in the outer corner in the crease. So I'm going to do that with just a little small brush. I'm just going to put it right where the green meets the crease. I'm going to blend the two together with that dark brown. Just to give it like a smokier look to it. This is definitely a couple palettes that I would recommend doing your face last, because there is quite a bit of fallout. I don't think you're going to be able to see that with my bright light. Okay, now we do have two purples, the sparkly purple in this palette, but I want to use the other palette just because I feel like I've been using the Sultry Nights more. So I'm going to go in with the Tropical Days, and I'm going to pick up the purple shade from that palette just on a little angled flat brush like this. And I'm going to run that along the lower lash line here. Okay. Pulling it up to the crease a little bit. Or not the crease, but like meeting the outer corner with the bottom of my eye. I can't get over this fallout. Again, just flicking it out a little bit to meet that top of my eye. Okay. Now, I think we're done with the Sultry Nights palette. So let's go back into the Tropical Days and pick that white shade. And I'm gonna put that, just a little small brush here. And I'll put that in the inner corner. Just a matte white with like a slight sparkle. You can't see it, it's like sparkly in the pan, but not on the face. I'm gonna use that on the brow bone as well. Maybe there's a little sparkle to it. Just a teensy bit. That'll be my brow bone and inner corner highlight. Okay. So let me clean up this fallout a little bit. Just gonna use like a clean fluffy brush and just kind of try to flick that away. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Okay. So we're just gonna have fallout on the under eyes, I guess. Okay, let's throw on some mascara. I'm gonna use the It Cosmetics Superhero. It's been my go-to here lately. Again, I'm just a floating head. I promise I'll get this YouTube thing down someday in my life. Probably not today though. I just started working out again, as I've mentioned like 3 times in this video. And we did arms last night for the first time. And now like just even doing my mascara, I'm like, ugh, dead. My arms feel like jello. Also, this mascara is being weird today. I don't quite love that. It's a little bit like chunkier than normal. I haven't had it too long, so it shouldn't be getting bad. I really love this green color. Okay. So I like doing the purple on the waterline because my eyes are green and I feel like purple makes green eyes pop really well. Just a tip for any of you guys that have green eyes. I feel like a little blue right now, like blue is green in the center, just because my eyes do kind of change colors, but they are, for the majority, green. Okay, finished look. Let me set my face again real quick. And there we have it. This is my Physicians Formula butter look. I really like the green. Let me bring you guys down here. Okay. So I really like the green, and the purple is pretty. The browns are pretty too. I just think it's so crumbly. Like, I'm not sure I love that. I'm scared that's gonna fall, but we're gonna hope it doesn't. You guys are really close in my personal space right now. I apologize for that, but like you can see here, this one's not as bad, but there was definitely a lot of fallout. But this green shade here in the other palette, like there's already like a chunk, like a huge chunk out of it from it just like crumbling. So don't love that, but there are a lot more shades that I want to play with, like these two here. Let's just swatch those just for fun because they are super pretty looking. And then, so I feel like there's definitely hits and misses in these, but overall I like them. And I think they're awesome for Physicians Formula. Like, I know they had some like strips, was that what they're called? Shimmer strips, eyeshadow strips, I don't know. They're like boxes that had just like strips of eyeshadow that used to be out. I didn't really like those too much, but I haven't really seen much like this from Physicians Formula. And you can see all that fallout there on my eyes. I'm like, my mascara is doing something weird too. I'm just a mess today, you guys, but yeah, that's all I have for you today. Let me know down below what your favorite Physicians Formula product is, and if there's any other drugstore products that you want to see me test out on this channel, put those down below too. And yeah, that's all I have. Don't forget to like this video before you go, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss out on any more awesome close-ups like this one. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.